Hey, what's up everyone, Ray here from Gadgets TV again. So today we are with the game review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, a little but lesser version of the Note 3 that we have seen, but pretty much powerful, I must say, if you have watched the in-depth review. Do watch the in-depth review of the Note 3 to know more about the device. This is mainly a game review that I'm covering up today. So I've downloaded some of the game stores, game from the Android store. So let's see how this game performs on this Hexa Core device, which the Samsung have been calling. So let's see how this game performs. So I've downloaded the game from the store, which I've already told you is the Fast and Furious 6, one of the pretty good racing game, I must say, and I think almost everyone likes playing racing games on some powerful devices like Note 3 or the Note 3 Neo. So I'm just playing the game for the first time on the Fast and Furious 6 on the Note 3 Neo. So let's see how this game plays on the Note 3. So I've just started up with the game, just doing some of the basic game starts and all, which automatically the screen comes up to help you understand the game. So I'm just starting up from the first actually to help you guys understand how a game starts and how this device performs. So overall, the game response on this Hexa Core processor from the Samsung is pretty good, I must say. Playing up games, playing up multitasking performances, nothing much of a lag rather, on giving us 2 GB of RAM on this device, and not to forget rather, the 11 GB of user available memory on this device performs up pretty good, and saving up games, saving up applications and other fun stuff is pretty good on this device. And you can also expand it up to expandable up to 64 GB with a external chip, and you can play up other games and applications as well. So I'm just starting up the game for the first time, just a little bit of a lag sometimes, so I think the game is pretty much playing good on this device. This device has about 5.5 inch screen, rather 0.2 inch smaller than the original Note 3, but the game is performing pretty good on this device. So about the game, nothing much to tell. I hope all of you know this game, the Fast and Furious 6 is pretty much a good game when it comes to gaming and all. So I've tried up some other games as well, but I'm just doing up a video on the Fast and Furious 6 for you guys today. So if you talk about on this device, if you talk about the performance that this device gives on the Hexa Core processor and the 2 GB of RAM, not to forget the Note 3 was a little bit powerful with the 3 GB of RAM and the octa-core processor, but still the game performs pretty much well on playing a Fast and Furious, or rather above the high standard games or racing games. Another good game which I've downloaded is the Frontline Commando 2, and not to forget, I'm having all the applications open in the background, if you can see from the task manager, and I'll start to play up the Frontline Commando 2 on this Grand Neo, sorry, Note 3 Neo. So just starting up with the game Frontline Commando 2, let's see how this game performs for the first time playing on the Galaxy Note 3 Neo. So starting up with the game, starting up with the welcome screen, just to show you how it performs and all. So this is to showing you how you have to play the games and all. I'm just starting up from the first, just to remind you again, just to show you how this device performs with some of the background applications and all being open. So nothing much to say when it comes to game. I've been using this phone for about over a week now. Overall, all the performances when it comes to games, when it comes to multitasking performance, when it comes to YouTube, Facebook, whatever you say, this device handles up almost everything. So starting up with the game, you can see the game plays almost pretty good. The response from the touchscreen is pretty good also. So I'm playing with one of our automatic guns and all, so it's taking up responses and taking up things pretty smoothly, and the movement is pretty smooth, not much of a lag on this device. Being a Hexa Core device, not a octa core from the original Note 3, so the device takes up performance pretty well. So as you can see, I'm just playing up, and it's taking up some time for loading up the weapons and all. That's normal, nothing much to say about this game. But if you compare this device with some other devices, like powerful devices like Note 3, which the original Note 3 had, we played some of the other games, but almost gameplay is absolutely same, nothing much to compare. This device has 2 GB of RAM, not 3 GB which the original Note 3 has, but still, being a Hexa Core processor, not being an octa-core processor, this game still handles up almost everything, and I must say it plays really good. So let's start again, another time starting up with the game. Rather, this is a real time starting game, and I'm selecting up some of the weapons. So I'm just sniper weapons and all. There's some other weapons, so I'm just separating up some weapons up and selecting some of the weapons. I'm just starting up with the game on for the first time on the Galaxy Note 3 Neo. So I'm just zooming up a little bit just to target up some of the positions and all. As you can see, the target is pretty good when it comes to, so I think this weapon is taking some time to load up and all, as this is some of not an automatic weapon taking up some time, but still it's taking up responses pretty smoothly, and yes, it's a hit. So pretty smooth gameplay, I must say, giving you a very good also I think a missile is coming. I have to just switch up my positions right now, so I think little bit of a lag when it comes to switching positions on this device, but still I must say this device is playing pretty good. I'm just focusing on an object and trying to give a hit on that, on my enemy, rather on my Frontline Commando 2. But I must say when this device performs almost all the games, but this device performs pretty well. And I'm just shooting up, just let me give some look out around my way where the enemy is. So yes, I think I'm in some of a dead position right now. I'm just changing up my positions and trying to focus, and let's see how it works now. So I'm just switching up my position. I don't think I have a cover at my back. It's taking up some time on loading, but I have to focus it up a little bit. So it's almost in the center now, but response is pretty good if I tell when it comes to gameplay on this Note 3 Neo. So I'm just loading up my weapons. So I think I have to change up this weapon. It's taking a little bit longer time to select up and all. So let's see how this time it works on some other distant object, not a blind position which I was for the last time. Oh yes, I hit it. So that's fantastic overall when it comes to gaming and all. So this was the overall gaming review when it comes to racing as well as when it comes to action. This is the Note 3 Neo, being a powerful device comparing with original Note 3. Little bit of downfall when it comes to system hardwares, but still this device performed pretty well when it comes to gaming and multitasking performance. So this was the overall game review on the Galaxy Note 3 Neo. I hope you liked it. Do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for other upcoming tech videos and reviews. Thanks so much for watching. This was Ray. See you in the next video. Bye bye.